Did you know that close physical contact helps regulate an infant's heart rate, breathing, and stress levels while also supporting healthy brain development? In early Head Start classrooms, baby wearing can be a powerful way to meet infants' needs while staying engaged with the rest of the group. Our early Head Start classrooms serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old, which means teachers are balancing many needs at once. Baby wearing allows staff to provide infants with the close contact, warmth, and security they crave, respond quickly to cues like fussing or overstimulation, keep one hand free to support older children, stay mobile and engaged during routines, transitions, and play. For infants, baby wearing supports attachment, emotional regulation, and a sense of safety. For teachers, it helps maintain supervision and responsiveness across the whole classroom. When used appropriately, baby wearing can help infants feel calm and secure, reduce crying and stress, support bonding and responsive caregiving, allow infants to observe classroom interactions safely, promote inclusion during group activities. At the same time, toddlers benefit from having a calm, regulated caregiver who is available and present without being pulled away from the group. To ensure baby wearing is safe, effective, and compliant, it's important to follow best practices. Always use approved, properly fitted baby carriers. Make sure the infant's airway is clear at all times. The baby's face should be visible and close enough to monitor breathing. The infant should be held upright and snug with proper head and neck support. Continue to actively supervise all children in the room. Baby wearing should never replace supervision, safe sleep practices, or required ratios. An important reminder: if a baby falls asleep while being worn, they must be placed in their crib. This is to ensure infants are always placed on a firm, flat surface in a safe sleep position. Baby wearing is meant for awake, responsive infants, not extended sleep. When used thoughtfully, baby wearing can support nurturing relationships, classroom flow, and the unique needs of a mixed-age early Head Start classroom, while still meeting licensing and safety requirements. Small practices like this can make a big difference in how safe, supported, and connected our youngest learners feel. Keep watching for a demonstration of how to put on a baby carrier. And if you need more help, ask your CDS.
All right, we're here with Luke and Emily, and I may have to stand on the other side of Luke. We'll see. Luke is our 6-month-old helper. When you're going to use the Maya ring sling, you start by taking the tail and folding it accordion style to create some pleats, and that will help you have a basket for your baby's bottom. Okay, once you have the tail pulled together, you slide it through the rings, and the amount of tail depends on the size of the baby and the size of you. So I start with about like this, and then fold it through, and then adjust it from there once I get it on. And Emily is a pro baby wearer, so she,
most of the time.
Well, I'm gonna turn it over to her. Bye. Normally, if you are wearing your baby, you wouldn't necessarily be holding them while you're trying to put them on, but Luke's already had all of me that he wants. So he wants to make sure he is close to mom. Need some help pulling?
No, I mean, yes, I typically pull pleat by pleat. I don't know if you do that the same way. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. There it comes. And if you can see, it is tightening up here at the bottom of his bottom, like the basket. And then she will pull on the pleat that pulls it tight here. You're almost in. You're almost in. Okay. So he is slung, and typically I recommend that you wear this pad over the cap of your shoulder, and if you can get this ring up here, it will give you more padding. More of this padding will be across your shoulder, and it'll be more comfortable for you to wear.
Do you need some help shifting, or is it possible to shift?
We can totally shift.
Just gotta get it in.
There we go. There, perfect. Yeah.
And when he's
Slung like that, I'm going to pull it down over the cap of your shoulder. When he's slung like that, it should distribute the weight across your shoulder and not on your traps and not on your biceps. And then he's snug. You see his, the bottom of the basket, the fold is up underneath his bottom. So it's got him really secure, and then he's secure up above his shoulder line, but it's not cutting into his neck. You did it! Yay! You did it! So Emily's going to put on the Moby wrap, and as you hold it, it looks a little bit intimidating, but it's actually not when you try to put it on a couple of times. Put it with the tag at your waist and wrap it around the back, and then you're going to cross it and come over your shoulders, and then you will cross it again in the front and tuck it through the piece that was around your waist. That helps secure it. One of the tricks is to try not to wear a lot of heavy clothes because you're going to be warm when you're wearing this. She's crossed it around to the back, and now it's going to tie it in a knot, just a simple knot. Again, this secures it so that between all the wraps and the knots, it will hold your baby very safely. Then you're going to spread out your shoulder pieces and get ready to create a pouch that you put your baby in. So she's got it wrapped and tied. She's going to slide him in under one of the crosses.
You know this one. You do this one all the time.
But that lady needs to move back.
I know, she's so scary. She's not though. She's very nice. She's very nice. You gotta get your foot. Yeah. And then we're gonna take the top. We're gonna cross it over your little butt. You're feeling good? See, that's better. And then we'll take the bottom strap under one of your feet. And then your other foot. Yeah. And take the tag.
Lift it all the way out. Yeah.
There you go.
And then he's completely secure. You can see how snug he is. And the weight's distributed across her back, so it is less stressful, less painful. And you can wear them longer. Yeah. She's right here. She's not going to leave you with me. She promises. She said, no, I won't leave you with her. And I won't even let her get you close.
Hi there. We are just putting on the carrier. Yes.
So while Emily's getting her carrier on, some other tricks are wear light clothing. You don't want to try to do this if you're wearing a sweater because you're going to be sweating. So some light clothing so that you don't get too hot. And as you're seeing, even if you're the mommy, sometimes people are unhappy. And sometimes you have to try lots of different times or at different times of the day, or try different slings before you find the one that you like the best and the one that babies that you're caring for like the best. And since our goal is to do what is best for the baby, you may wear one sling with one child and then transition out and wear a different sling for a different child because they have a different preference.
All right, I just need your hand here.
You're doing it. You're doing it. And I'm stepping back. Hi. A patty cake, a patty cake, a baker's man.
Okay, me a kick, kiss, that stash in. A pad out, mark with the bee. Throw it in the oven for me candy. You did it. You did it, Luke. You did it, Emily.